Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by to check out my latest video. And I'm here today with my second Downton Abbey journal. I will have a link for my first Downton Abbey journal in the description box if you guys are interested in checking that out. And again, I was part of a collab where we had to smash a small paper pad, and I had used the Downton Abbey Crafter's Companion paper pad. It looks just like this, but it was 6x6. It has all this gorgeous, gorgeous paper in it. And so when I was smashing that small paper pad as part of the collab, I decided to create junk journal elements that I could use in a junk journal. And this collab was several years ago, and life got in the way, and I just never created a journal using it. Until recently, I decided to go ahead and create the journal. And again, my other one has 2 signatures. This one has 1 signature in it. And I decided I'm going to give this away just for fun. And then also I reached 6,000 subscribers. So excited about that. And besides using that Crafter's Companion paper pad, I also have a digital collection in here that came from Lorna Taylor of Tailor Made Designs on Etsy. It's some of like the lacy paper that I use kind of as backsides for some of my ephemera, and then I also used it for some of the pages in the journal. And then I also have some cutouts that came from this book, The World of Downton Abbey, that I just cut directly out of the book. I found the book at the thrift store. I think it must have come out maybe the first year after the first season was out, just by looking at what was in the book. I had a lot of fun working on this journal. I have a fun little spine. I have some pretty little lace. And I layered up some doilies on top of it. I have this fun little cabochon. I did paint the cabochon, the outside of it, a white color, and it has this beautiful little rose, yellow rose, but then the background of it was purple. I don't know if you can tell that, which I thought would match the cover that I created, which I used a cloth napkin that I folded over. I loved the crochet trim on it. I also added these fun little beads at the top and also some trim. And I just used a lace closure. And before I open up the journal to go through it, I figure I better tell you guys what the rules are if you want to be entered into the giveaway. First of all, this giveaway is not sponsored by anyone. This is just an item that I've made to give away, so it's not sponsored by anyone. To enter, you must be 18 years of age or older. I'm also going to ask that you guys are subscribed to my channel. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I am also opening this giveaway up to USA and international. And as long as I can mail it to you from the US, you can be entered into it. I just ask that if there are any duties or taxes that are required once it gets to you, that you are responsible for it. I won't pay for those because shipping's already going to be crazy if I have to send it internationally. And I'm going to leave this giveaway open until November 27th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I'll take comments for the giveaway up until then. And I will post the winner on December 1st on my channel, also at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I just want a few days just to get it up, just in case life gets in the way. So that's why there's a little lag in between the two, so about a week or so. So December 1st, and then I think that's kind of fun. December, is the month of Christmas, so kind of fun to give it away and someone will get it before Christmas. And as always, I'll give the winner probably a week and a half to come forward. And if they don't come forward, I will draw another person from this video that left a comment. And then, of course, if you want to actually be entered and you meet all of the above qualifications, you need to leave a comment so I know that you're interested in this video. And then, so just by leaving a comment, you get entered once. I'm going to give everyone a chance to have a second chance at an entry. If you leave in your comment, you leave a keyword. which I will announce later in the video. I'm not going to tell you what it is right now, just so that you guys have to listen to the video and find that keyword, but it'll be pretty obvious. I will make it really obvious. So you just need to listen for it. So if you want a second entry, use that keyword also in your comment, besides just leaving a nice comment. So yeah, so getting into the actual journal here, like I said, it's cloth-sided journal. I do have some batting in between the napkin that I use to create the cover. And when you open it up, I have this fun little element that you can untie. And then I have a picture of all the Downton Abbey characters, or many of the characters. And then on the back side, I have Lorna Taylor's digital. And again, I will leave Lorna's shop down below if you guys are interested in checking that out. She has a wonderful, she's tailor-made journals on Etsy, and I believe also on YouTube. But she has a wonderful little shop. Really sweet person. And let's see, after I get this tied here. So besides having that little element of opening up, I do have a little tuck spot. I'm not going to pull it out, but it's a little journaling tag. It's just lined on there. I have some fun little elements of laces and trims. When I made this journal, I just tried to go through my stash and use up bits and pieces. And then I'm just going to show you guys the cover again real close in case I didn't show you that fun little cabochon in the middle. When you turn the page, I do have this little element that kind of opens up, a little flip out. There's a little pocket with a journal card in it, and then some lines on the back for journaling. There is room to add more things if you want on this one. There's also space where you can add photos. You could also add more little like writing space if you wanted to by gluing down another piece of paper. I try to leave some of it open so that people could make it their own. Again, a beautiful little lace background that came from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals. The fun little purple lace that you guys see on the side here and maybe on some of the ephemera. That's some really old vintage lace that I had in my stash. It's purple. It's gorgeous. I have this fun little flip out element. It is a window envelope, and I don't know if you guys like to create with window envelopes like I do. I do have a fun little series on my YouTube channel that I put out maybe a year or two ago of creating with window envelopes. So if you're looking for more ideas for window envelopes, I have, you know, maybe 10, 15 videos on them. And you will also see kind of throughout the book on some of the pieces, I do have like little quotes that come from some of the characters, and I cut those out of the book that I took apart. And I just thought this one was kind of fun because you can see the little quote through the window envelope. These little pieces right here were just from some scrapbooking paper. I have some paper that I inked the edges to, and I also stenciled. Here's a fun little pocket here, picture of Downton Abbey on the front. Journaling space, I do have some rubber stamps also. And right here, there's a little banner piece that you can write a title or a word on it. I have some fun little trim on the side there. Just lots of spots to journal on. Here's another little like element here. So this one does fold open for journaling. And then I also made it into a tuck spot. And this one has a little pocket, so you can also journal on that. All the pages in here, if they are like, they look like they're dyed, they are tea dyed. Another fun little spot here. This does flip out, so you can journal there or add a photo. This is kind of fun. I have a little teacup here, and then I put a little element, a little journaling spot inside. It fits inside the little top of the teacup, so that's kind of fun. And when you open it up, I had this little bird cage. It was a die cut that I got from a friend in a swap. And then I had a couple more die cuts from her also. So I just put them on here. And again, you can journal on this, or you can add a photo or something fun to that. So I've just left them for whoever wins this journal. They can do what they want. They can make it their own. Lots of blank pages, like I said, that you can journal on. I just love Lorna's digital paper. It's all like scanned in pieces of lace and stuff. So it's so much fun. And then this one, again, is a fun little element. You can untie it. It's a little calendar, mini calendar. And so you can open it up. I'll hold it up close so you guys can see it. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera very well, but it has all the months on it. So on this side, it's a calendar. And then on this side, you can actually journal on it if you want. And that came from a little scrapbooking paper pad. When I was creating my journal, my Downton Abbey journals, besides using the digitals and the Crafter's Companion paper pad, I just was trying to use up bits and pieces from my stash. And so right now I'm thinking it's a good idea to maybe announce what my keyword is. And so if you want that second entry into the giveaway for this journal, the keyword, the second entry for this video is purple. So whether you're talking about the purple closure, the purple cover, the purple Crafter's Companion paper, there's a lot of different things in here that are purple. So use the keyword purple in your comment and I will give you a second entry. So here's another fun little side tuck that's purple with some journaling on the back, some beautiful lace. The little Downton Abbey, the story, that came from the paper pad. I just cut it out from the paper pad. It was on the cover of the paper pad, I think. Some more beautiful paper to journal on. This is fun using the Crafter's Companion paper. I have some fun little tags. And so they just slip in to the double, it's a double pocket. And then the pocket also flips out. And then you have a journaling spot here. And of course you could add something there. This is the middle of the signature. It is kind of fun. I do have a couple of like vintage style charms. It's a rose and a key. And on these I have like little circle tuck spots with banners so you can write on the banners. And I just tucked in some tags. And again, you can journal. They're light enough. I think you could journal on both sides if you wanted to. And then I have a couple of pictures that I cut out from that book. Again, tea-dyed paper on the back that you can journal on. And this tea-dyed paper, I did like put a little like plastic placemat on when I was tea-dyeing on the paper. So that's how I got the little image on those. A fun little tuck spot right here. So it's kind of, I have a tuck spot right here with a tag on it. And then also just kind of a blank journaling card with some writing on the back. Again, I try to leave some stuff in this journal a little bit more plain so whoever got it could also add kind of their own spin to it or add photos or different elements if you're going to use the journal to write on. This little page, again, is a flip out. This came from a scrapbooking paper pad that I have, but I thought it kind of reminded me of maybe like what the plans would be for like a garden maybe at Downton Abbey. So it's kind of a little architectural type thing, plans. So I thought that was kind of fun, and it kind of matched the Crafter's Companion paper that I was using. So thought that was fun. But it does open up. I have a little die cut of a park bench and more spots to add things. Another little pocket with some of the journaling cards that I made and added lace. Some blank pages again. Some more little elements I added. Just some little journaling cards, a little tag from the Crafter's Companion paper. Another little pocket here. You can also write something on that little banner piece. This is kind of a little double envelope pocket. So there are tags behind each of the envelopes. And then if you take off the paper clips that are on the envelopes and you open them up, there are also journal cards on the inside. I'm not going to open them up, but just so you know that you can open them up and there's something on the inside of each of those for journaling cards. Another little photo with some stamping on the back. Some pretty little lace. Another photo from the book or the paper pad I cut that one out of the paper pad. Little pocket that I made out of some miscellaneous ephemera from my stash. Another little double envelope with tags on it. And again, if you open them up, there are journal cards on the insides of these. And then here's another fun little envelope, window envelope thing that I created from my Creating with Window Envelope series. This one actually is a little paper pad that I stuck in the pocket. This gorgeous paper, of course, is from the Crafter's Companion paper. A die cut. There's a little banner you can write on, some pretty little laces. So this one does open up. It flips open. You can see the window envelope right here. You can journal here, journal here. This does come out, so you can journal on that. And when you do pull out anything that I've created with window envelopes, I always back the inside so it has some sort of pretty paper behind it, whether it's music paper. This time it happened to be Lorna's digital paper that I used on the inside of that one. And then this one has then a pocket behind it. And this one I used some of this Downton Abbey stamps on it. And then that's the last page. And then when I was creating the journal cover, I did fold over the napkin that I used, the cloth napkin. And so I created a pocket. And so I did stick a couple of things in here. This is just kind of the description of where Downton Abbey is filmed or portrayed, you know, set in an Edwardian country house, etc. The person that wins can read that off. I'm not going to read it all off on camera. I also had one really fun tag that was too wide to put onto one of the pages, so I stuck it here, which is kind of a fun, pretty little tag that I created using the paper pad. And there's some journaling space here, and then of course on the back side you could add, you know, another piece of paper on the back for journaling or a photo or something fun. So I have that extra little kind of floating pocket inside of this pocket. So if you have any questions, please leave them below in the comment section. Also, don't forget to leave a comment if you are qualified for this giveaway and you're interested in it. I will have all of the rules listed in the description box, so if you open that up. And of course, if you guys want a second entry into the giveaway, I did use a keyword somewhere in this video. If you also use that keyword somewhere in your comment, you can have a second chance at having your name entered into the giveaway. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Again, I really appreciate all of you. I especially appreciate all of my regular viewers and those of you that leave comments every now and again on my videos. I really do appreciate that. And of course, I appreciate all you guys who watch my videos and don't leave comments, but you at least give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys too. So thanks again to everybody. And until next time, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and good luck into the giveaway.